So I'm here to give an update. It's a little bit overdue because 14 suitcases went missing.
We were going to do a vlog in Iceland, but our luggage got left for a whole week, lost somewhere, so we haven't got a microphone. But here we are.
Anyway, here we are in Amsterdam and wanted to tell you about Malta and Prague because we did both cities in 1 week. And we went to Malta, invited there for the Delta Summit. Dr. Abdullah Kablan, he was the one who invited me, so thank you. It was good. I was sitting on a panel where they were basically launching some new regulation that was being announced and put into practice the day after this summit. So yeah, they just asked me about creative passports. It was good. I met some fun people. One of the first people that I met, I can't remember his name and I can't find his business card, but he told me a story about Jason Derulo and how What You Say ended up in that track, and some kind of funny stuff that went on in the background, which is interesting, that I can't talk about. But it was nice to meet him and hear about, actually, Jason Derulo might be interested in the blockchain too. So there we go, who knows, we might actually meet in real life, which we haven't done yet, which is a bit weird. So there we were just there for 3 days. Then we went to Prague, which is absolutely gorgeous. I wish we could have been there for longer. And there were a few VIP enablers, tour enablers. So we had a lunch together, there was 3 people. And one of the guys who's a musician told me about this thing called mp3.com. And a long time ago, 15 years ago, or a long time ago, maybe 20 years ago, you could actually earn money directly from mp3.com. And he actually made a living from selling mp3s. And then it became illegal to do it that way. It was very curious because that's kind of what we're trying to get back to, is this direct payment to artists from the direct sale of their music. It was very interesting. Anyway, kind of gone a bit backward in that department. So yeah, we did a VIP guest lunch, and then that evening we did a show. Didn't do a show in Malta, did a show in Prague. Really beautiful. I sat down, which I liked doing in guitar song, and I've done that since then. Oh, and then after the show, there was a 90s night in the same venue, so we decided to do our best moves and had quite a lot of alcohol, actually. And then it was a bit silly because the next day I had a little acoustic performance that I pulled together in a cafe called the Deer Restaurant. It was a restaurant for these enablers and some other people who came to the show. And yeah, it was really sweet. Just they asked me to sing certain songs, or they asked me questions, or I did some improvising. And just really, I actually played the piano for about 40 minutes, just enjoying piano playing. And while I was in Prague, I wore the clothes of a lady called Christina Duhova. So thank you so much, Christina. Really lovely outfit. My mum came over as well. She's got some friends there. Just really enjoyed the city. Oh, and I wanted to let you know about the Mini gloves, the Code It and Build It and Code It yourself little music gloves, developed with Helen Steer and Pim Maroney. Using the microbit, the BBC microbit, is now up for pre-sale. It's like €39.95, I think, euros to get these things. Get them for Christmas. You can pre-order them. They're really amazing. They like take a couple of hours to make. If you're like over 6 or 7, you can do it. It's really cool. And the other things finally out of the bag is that there's a new song called The Quiet, which I've been very quiet about for a long time because I was under NDA, but it was finally cat out of the bag. Square Enix have announced that there's a game called The Quiet Man, and I made the song called The Quiet, and you'll be able to hear it soon enough. So yeah, thank you, and next update will probably be from this city, but about Iceland. And we had a great time in Iceland.